All right. Well, boy, Matt has been looking really closely at this hurricane that's about to hit Florida, but we're going to feel the effects pretty soon.
It's crazy. It makes landfall probably just before midnight our time, and then it'll be here, by tomorrow morning with some of the rain and some of the wind. I want to show you the top wind speeds, but then also how long we're going to have some wind, because it's not just about what the biggest wind gust you had at your house is, but just the fact that we're going to be talking about winds all day long. In fact, we're probably going to have 40+ mile-per-hour wind gusts for more than 12 hours straight. But when it comes to the actual peak wind gust, we're talking 50 to 60 mile-per-hour gusts, especially in central Indiana and a little bit south of Indianapolis. There's going to be this zone from Bloomington to Columbus, Greensburg, even picking up in Connersville and Richmond, where there's going to be a wind spike that forms. What we're talking is about Hurricane Helene coming in from the south, and then all of a sudden it's going to take a westward turn. And as it does so, it's going to accelerate really quickly. Kind of like if you're in your car and you're going pretty fast, but then you just flung the wheel off to the side, you just fling around, right? Same thing with the wind. It is going to be accelerated right here in central Indiana and especially south of Indianapolis. Here's the storm still, 120 miles per hour, making a low end Category 3. It's going to be making landfall here in just about 6 hours from now. Here at home, we've got our own huge impacts. We're talking about gusts 40 to 60 miles per hour with kind of the main time window between 2 to 9 o'clock. That's a long time window. Of course, that includes a lot of high school football games. Probably not a lot of passing just because of the intense winds that are going to be out there. Plus, we're going to have a lot of power outages likely and some tree damage. So make sure, even overnight tonight, go ahead and start making sure everything is charged, ready to go. If you got a generator that needs to be gassed up, make sure that's ready to go. If you got some loose items outside, maybe on the patio, might be a good idea to bring them in. It's not just you're going to get 160 mile per hour gust and be done, but it's going to be gusty all day long. It's been a while since we've had winds like this. We're talking about a very breezy school day forecast tomorrow. Showers in the morning, and then rain will pick up later into the afternoon, but it's going to be windy from sunrise to sunset. Let's talk about the timing of some of this. So rain starts to arrive by 11 o'clock. Angela will track that later tonight at 11. But then rain continues tomorrow morning, scattered showers, some downpours mixed in at times. But on top of this rain, you're going to be getting these wind gusts over 30, 40, 50 miles per hour. Rain just continues to come on in throughout the afternoon and evening. There may be some downpours. We're not expecting too much lightning, so that kind of goes into play with some of these outdoor events. But nonetheless, heavy rain and a lot of wind. Speaking of how much wind could possibly be on the way, here's tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. A lot of us getting gusts over 30 miles per hour. Closer to lunchtime, getting close to 40 miles per hour. Then by about 2 or 3 o'clock, you see all these wind speeds, 50 to 60+ miles per hour for a couple hours. That's going to be very breezy all the way to about 8 to 9 o'clock. After that, still windy, but we will start to see things die down just a little bit heading into Friday night and Saturday morning. So Friday night football, game of the week, Bruins taking on the Tigers. It is going to be a wet one. It's going to be very breezy out there as well. More rain chances ahead for Saturday and Sunday. We could be picking up 1 to 2 inches across much of central Indiana. So guys, we are soaked for the next couple of days. That's why we have that impact alert, because we've got the chance for power outages and a lot of gusty winds. It's going to be difficult driving at times with some of those winds too. Speaking of driving, I want to take you to some of our traffic maps out there. I-70, that's where we want to focus on. We've got some slowdowns in both directions. It is now about a 20-minute delay when you're going from the east side of the city into downtown. It's about a 15-minute delay coming from west to east. So it's slow. We don't have too many crashes. There is a crash on 65, so that kind of butts up with 72. It's causing some slowdowns as well. This is what it looks like as you're trying to head into downtown. This is what it looks like as you're headed to downtown on the west side. We'll have another traffic update here in about 10 minutes.